Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Jasu stream for May the 3rd. It is Friday today. Regrettably, I don't exactly have the full day to stream today like I had planned. I got some stuff to do later in the evening, but until then, we're going to be checking out this Shining Force 3 Premium Disc right here. Yeah, let's just switch over to that and explain what exactly this is. Yeah, exactly. This guy's explaining it for you guys right here. Just listen to him, and he'll tell you what the premium disc is all about. This is the Shining Force 3 Premium Disc. It showed me a cool little ad spot when I first loaded it up. We're gonna see if we can get that up this time around. So this is a special disc that you could only get by you had to purchase all 3 scenarios of Shining Force 3, and then there was like a barcode or a piece of the manual or box or something that you had to cut out and send in to Sega, and they would send you this premium disc in the mail as a special bonus. This is essentially like a extras and special features type thing. You can see we've got videos for ad spots, interviews, artwork, all that kind of stuff. And of course the main attraction, which is the special battles that are unique to this disc, where you get to fight all the big villains from Shining Force history. Hey there, Remuko. You're actually just in time for me to show off the other really cool thing that I've got lined up in stream today. This actually just came in the mail this morning. So this was, or not the premium disc, I don't own the premium disc, but I do own this now, if you want to check this out. This is a Retrobit USB Sega Saturn pad. I've never actually seen a Sega Saturn gamepad, like live in the wild or anything, but supposedly, according to online reviews, this thing is like a dead ringer for the original. It's actually, a USB controller, so this won't work on an original Sega Saturn, which is fine, because I don't own one of those anyways. It was a bit of a hassle to get this set up properly in RetroArch, actually, but I believe we've got it all set up right now. This is really cool, and now I'm lined up to play even more Sega Saturn games if I want to in the distant future. So maybe that's a little bit more incentive to dig a little bit more deeply into this whole Sega Saturn business. But for now, we're just gonna, tie up the whole Shining Force thing and put this to bed, at least for the foreseeable future. This is actually kind of a blind playthrough of the premium disc here. I know in general the kinds of stuff that's on here, but I don't know exactly what it is or how it works. So first off, that was the wrong thing to press there. Do I not have my controller set up properly? Okay, this is stupid because I had this set up correctly before the stream, and for some reason, RetroArch has fucked with my controller settings yet again. So what are we gonna do about this? Or is this actually correct? Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah, maybe the controls are just messed up in the model viewer. So you know what we're going to do is we're going to skip straight to the main attraction here. I'm going to enter just one of these special battles to start things off here. And then I'll know for sure whether the controller's working correctly, because I know what the controls are supposed to be in battle mode. Here's this guy. So yeah, apparently this is the keeper of the special battle temple. What, is he gonna kick me out if I say I don't know the danger? Oh, this is just a tutorial for the thing. So yeah, like he says, enemies past and present. I know a few of the battles that are in this thing, but not all of them. I believe I've got my save data. What? Oh, everything's going to shit. Wait a second, why can't I begin? Okay, for some reason they give you the standard, like a save screen here, like the save options, but obviously continue doesn't do... Or you know what, continue could be used to continue, like if you had a mid-battle save in one of these. So yeah, that would make sense. We're going to load up our clear data here. And now this is the really cool part. We actually get to mix and match members from all three of our parties, which we never got to do in the course of the regular scenarios. So yeah, we can pick anyone we want. Apparently Symbios is locked in as our party leader. Or what if we swap him out for like a median? Okay, that's a bit weird. So Symbios is the... is apparently the main character of the whole thing in the end here. Even though he's not in Scenario 3. Or he's not the main character. But anyways, your main characters are actually really powerful. So I think we want all three of them in the party here, and then what else are we gonna do? It doesn't really matter. We'll just we'll pick all the mages because that'll be fun. And I think that might even just fill up the party right there. If not, then we'll probably just get the priests to round things out. Oh, this will be awesome too. We aren't stuck with Gracia anymore. Little useless little shit. Although he's got my magic ring now, so maybe I do want him on board after all. I think Kate's gonna make it on if we have space for her. I want to try out Jane, and just like that, we're pretty much full up for party members. I'm gonna need at least one priest, and I think that's gonna be Isabella, just because she's the highest level. Okay, so I'm not going to do the battles right away. We'll save that for later. But what I am going to do is sort out whether I've got my controllers set up correctly, because I know what the Saturn buttons are supposed to be for this game. Yeah, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Maybe I can just line it up. Or what if I... Oh, you know what it was? I set up my controls, but I saved it to the game remap, or no, I saved it to the core remap file and not the game remap file, so I have to do all this all over again. I apologize. So A is, yeah, not Y button left we want. That's convenient. I've started going instead of by the letters because that's really confusing. It uses the SNES button layout here in RetroArch when it refers to A, B, X, Y, but it also tells you, you know, left, right, top, down to clarify things. Hey there, Shifty Sauce. So we're using RetroArch, using the Mednafen, or I guess it's called the Beatles Saturn core, I think. And we're also using a Sega Saturn style RetroPad. Yeah, basically an Sega Saturn imitation USB controller that supposedly perfectly imitates the original. I've never actually seen a original Sega Saturn controller, so I just kind of have to take the internet's word on that one. And apparently we have to set that up right here. If you'll forgive me for just a moment. Top. I know how I've got it laid out in RetroArch, so all I have to do is... This is really a really terrible way to remap buttons here. Or, I mean, the menu here is actually just ripped straight from the PlayStation menus. I think, like, the PSP and the PS3 both used this style of menu. We want top for this one. And then Z I had as L. C was R. Then yeah, L1, R2. Let's see if that fixes things. Okay, I think we got this all done correctly now. There's detailed stats, short stats. Yeah, flip around with the... Yeah, reset the camera, rotate the camera, and cycle party members. Is this actually going in turn order here? What's the order? Anyways, so we're actually gonna... I actually don't know how to exit out here now that I think of it, so I guess we're locked in here. Also, this is just straight up Kraken. He was from the main game, I think Scenario 2, and he has the same stats and everything. Whereas we've got our end game party, so this is going to be super easy. Oops. Dang it, I wanted her to lightning bolt this guy. What if I egress? Or what if I go to the menu here? Oh, we've got a battle difficulty option now. Oh, this game's just full of replayability, which is awful for a trilogy that takes like 130 hours to complete. Anyways, we don't want insane difficulty, I think, although maybe we do on this Kraken here. Anyways, what I really want to do is egress out of this fight so we can go back to exciting stuff. Not this boring old premium battle. We want to go back to exciting stuff like looking at menus. Am I missing a party member? No, here they go. Yeah, Shining Wisdom, I think. Shining the Holy Ark was the first-person dungeon crawler, and then the Shining Wisdom was like a dinky little action RPG. I mean, maybe it's good, who knows, but yeah, I don't know my Saturn games very well, but I have heard a lot about the Shining Force games over the course of streaming the series here. So yeah, we got a model viewer where we can just check out all... Wow, yeah, really all of the models in the game here. And there are different classes as well. We can zoom in. Oh, look at that detail on the face there. Glorious. Yeah, this is I'd say this is approximately Final Fantasy VII level 3D battle graphics. Kind of looking at them in detail now. Although, mind you, Julian was technically a Scenario 1 character model, so he might actually have a bit of a fancier one for the later scenarios. Yeah, look at the face here. They totally upped the detail on the faces for the Scenario 3 models. Look at that. It's like, when did this... Yeah, when did this become hotter than this, I ask you? Yeah, look at like the shading under the eyes. Yeah, this totally confirms my suspicion. In fact, yeah, I'd say looking at it up close, I'd say this is actually much better than FF7 because FF7 didn't have this level of detail on the faces and stuff. So the Scenario 3 models are definitely well beyond the level of anything in FF7. And anyways, you can, yeah, rotate the camera, which is dangerous. I could probably just sit here all day gawking at Hedva and all the other waifus on the SF3 crew, but we're gonna... Okay, yeah, that resets the camera. We can do different attack animations. Oh, he says Phoenixu, because that's like one of his spells. Hey there, Maze Whale. Oh, he says a different one every time. That's not necessary to cycle through these to hear all of his voice lines, though, because there's a separate voice. Or you know what would really be cool here is we should check out... Ooh, Archdemon. This guy's actually got a freaky looking face. You never get to get like a good look at the models in the game. They actually look even better than they do in the in-game battles. There's like some detail here that doesn't come out just because they don't quite zoom in and stay and keep the camera put just long enough for you to see everything. Anyways, what I really want to do here is check out some of the characters that we might have missed. Yeah, this guy is freaking naked or something, or I guess he's wearing a thong. Oh yeah, these were the Scenario 1 assassins. They changed these guys up quite significantly for the later scenarios. Yeah, look at this. It's just hilarious, the difference between the Scenario 1 models and the Scenario 3. Like, you can tell just by looking at them which ones are from Scenario 1 and which ones are from the later scenarios. So, yep, there she is. She's wearing pretty much the same thing in both classes there. Oh yeah, we didn't get to see Pen. Okay, so yeah, let's... Man, there's gonna be a lot... I never realized there's a shit ton of enemies in this game. Or just character models. Look at all this stuff. It would take forever to view all of this. Oh, I wonder if they have the original Rainblood models, too. Anyways, so Assassin, Ront, Yeti... I gotta be careful to not gloss over... Oh yeah, we got Unoma here, of course. With his one attack animation, that's the same for all of his specials. Oh yeah, he had that sick-ass dodge move. Is that this one? Yeah, where he like jumps over the attack. That one was pretty cool. Wolf Baron? Oh right, I forgot about this fucking guy. Yeah, this guy was from way back in Scenario 1. Edmund was in the party, Eldar. Oh hey, there's Dark Kraken. We just saw you. He's got freaky eyes. Oh, bright. Whoops. Ah, I messed it up. We were on Obright, right? There we go. Okay, let's seek out these, oh hey, we can do, look at the bosses and stuff, too. There's Galm from Scenario 3. Badass. So who are the people we were missing? Temple, Titan, Killerfish. So yeah, this is the Scenario 3 Rainblood models here. Who's Kudan? Apparently Kudan was a named cowman we fought at some point. Completely forgot about him. Was Kruert someone we missed? Oh no, he was a boss. He was the boss on the pirate ship. Ah, good times. We get to, yeah, get to take a stroll down memory lane here. Goriati was one of the cult leaders, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this guy, as far as I know, only appears in the Hero Temple in Scenario 3. Also, for some reason, it zooms the camera way out. Oh no, that was just me. Just pressing down heavy on the L button. Sios, this must have been a boss. I don't even remember this guy. You'd think I'd remember a face like that. Oh hey, Thousand, we never got to see this guy. Yeah, rip Thousand. He is just a generic dragon with white scales, but he can class change. Now he's a gold generic dragon. Amazing. Yeah, I don't think we were missing out on much with Thousand here. Oh, he's got a tail whip special, though. That's pretty cool. So who the hell is Jade? Oh, right, Jade was the other of the two brothers. I think Garrosh was the one we got, and if we hadn't got him, we'd have gotten Jade. Pew pew! Yeah, his special looks the same as his regular attack. I guess that's true of a lot of characters here. Oh, hey, we got Jane. Okay. Yeah, her butt looks really strange when you open the model viewer and take a close look at it. Sybil, we got Justin, Jubei. Who was Shiraf again? Apparently just a generic monster man. The Scavin were so cute. I want like a stuffed animal of one of these. Adorable. Oh yeah, Sheriff was the guy in Bandit Town Scenario 2. You're right. Oh no, Scenario 1. Yeah, we met him in Scenario 2, but we killed him in Scenario 1. That's right. He was on the boat, I think? No, the train. The train or the boat, something like that. Oh, hey, here's Stella. I guess we saw her briefly, but we didn't get to see her do anything. So she doesn't join the party, but if you don't kill her, then her husband does. Oh, she doesn't even have a special. She's got a fancy attack animation, though. Here we go. So we got Spiriel here. Yeah, we missed out on Spiriel the first time around, so we only ever saw her in this armor. She's got a lot more energy with the Japanese voice than the English one. Oh, she's got a few different special animations too, and it cycles through them. Oh, that's a lot more energy than in English. Like, Shine there is just die, and in English, I remember distinctly, because it was so funny, she's just like, die. That's so funny. Oh, and I want to see her promoted, too. Okay, so she's, yeah, white and gold and purple when promoted. Cool stuff. So that's Spiriel, who we missed out on. Who is Daka? I don't remember this guy either. He must have been a generic boss at some point. I think he was in the cave when we were protecting the Emperor, maybe? Yeah, this guy's face is even more fucked up when you zoom in on it. Oh, and of course everyone's favorite character. We got Beryl. That was a tough boss fight. There are no other animations on Beryl. This is all it does. Oh yeah, this was the super boss at the end of the optional dungeon in Scenario 3. I wish it would show another model here for scale, but yeah, this guy was quite big. That's fine. You won't be missing out on much until we get to the meat of the stream, which will be the special battles. Tybalt, I don't remember. Desherin was one of the cult leaders. Oh, she doesn't... Again, she doesn't even have a special. I don't remember these guys at all. Did I miss stuff just in the standard game? There's no side battles or anything, right? Oh, hey, we get to take a good look at Domeric, since I don't think he ever got attacked when we were protecting him. Yep, sure enough, he's got his own detailed character model, even though you may never see it. Because he basically just sits in the rear and never attacks or gets attacked. And, of course, no crits. So Domeric doesn't actually ever get a voice, then. That's kind of sad. Did we get... Oh, yeah, we missed out on Bernard. We rescued him, but I didn't find him in Scenario 2. Okay, he's kind of neat. Would have been nice to have another archer in Scenario 2. We missed out on several characters in Scenario 2, actually. Ended up kind of short of party members. Then he turns white. And then I'm guessing purple for number 3? Or maybe black. None of those things. But he's basically just the same, only green. Who is Harold? Oh yeah, Harold was the gunner that we got. Yeah, there he is. I think he gets orange hair when you promote him. Or not. What the hell, he looks exactly the same. Did we miss Harold? I could have sworn that he was the, like, orange-haired tank guy. Also, his tank looks very different from the other tank. This guy must have been a boss. You can tell because he has an eye patch. Yeah, all the Rain Bloods are there. Scenario 3 models. Oh yeah, Braff had 2 character models, I think. One for Scenario 1 and one for 3. It looks like they only give you the Scenario 3 model. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. Oh, we got Frank here. Do we got Ow on demand now? Yes! Oh, he's got like varying levels of oh! Good stuff. Oh, hey, we got the main man himself, Bolzome. Hey, you know what? I wonder if Bolzome's first form has a combat model. Because, yeah, I never bothered to attack it, because it was kind of obviously suicide. I mean, actually, yeah, I know that he does, because he eye lasered me that one time. Oh, did I go backwards by accident here? I did. What the hell is a Bloody Knight? I don't remember these guys at all either. This guy looks badass, though. Do they have unused models in here? Because, God, if I made something this fancy, I'd, by God, use it. Anyways, we're getting sidetracked here. Here we go. There's Produne here, who we missed out on. He's got the anime hair over one eye. And he changes from purple to darker purple when he promotes. Oh yeah, and what does he sound like? Kind of boring. Oh yeah, this will let me confirm something that I sort of noticed over the course of the playthrough. So there's... Actually, we'll get a better view with the rod. Okay, so there's Shaman. That's her original outfit. Second outfit. Summoner, she loses the pants when you upgrade her to Summoner. And then the upgrade to Sorceress... yeah, she gets a bit cut out of her top there, and the whole thing becomes kind of see-through-ish. Yeah, so confirmed, Hedva just takes off scraps of clothing every time you promote her. Ah, here we go. Now we're into the good stuff. So here's our boy Pen. He makes that sound effect during his idle animation. Dive bomb! Awesome. Looks like he has similar specials to Penko. Little bit different, though. So you upgrade him, becomes a champion, where he becomes like a little onion penguin. Also, apparently he says beak, beak, beak when he attacks things. Okay, this is the important thing. What does he cosplay as? Apparently he's Emperor. Becomes an Emperor Penguin. Okay. Oh, he's a samurai! Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Oh, this is the most adorable thing. Rip Pen. He never got born because of our failures in Scenario 1. Oh, this is so cool. I want Pen in the party now. Penko we've seen already. There she is. Pendolph we missed out on because he's, yeah, the son of Pen and Penko, so you don't get him unless you recruit both of them in Scenarios 1 and 2. He's apparently a scholarly penguin who actually speaks English. English. Who speaks? Who speaks words? Speaks Japanese? Oh yeah, sure enough, he's just the scholar class from Final Fantasy III. Oh yeah, Horst. This is a guy that we missed out on in Scenario 1. Yeah, so he's just got like a big old helmet on, so you can't really see his face very well. But yeah, this would have been another axe guy we could have recruited back in Scenario 1. And he promotes to a purple axe guy. A jovial purple axe guy. Yeah, you can see the added detail in his face from this Scenario 1 versus 3. Like, they don't even bother to draw his face here. He's just, like, generic man in helmet. And here, they actually put some effort in. And you can actually see his face under the helmet. Yeah, it looks like they don't have the Scenario 2 Rainbloods here, which is a bit of a shame. This one, Mr. Mage, Mad Garvin. Oh, right, yeah, he was the final boss of Scenario 2. Who is Melinda? Oh, right, we actually had to rest... Yeah, she never got hit. Yeah, we were defending Melinda for a series of battles in, I think, Scenario 3, but she never actually got attacked. So here she is. Could have sworn these guys had, like, specials and voice clips and all of that. Oh yeah, Leon was in the party. Oh yeah, this guy was a boss in, I think, Scenario 1? Oh hey, here's Rogan. Yeah, we missed out on him. Rip Rogan. He's another just generic, boring, just sword dude, just like Produne. Oh, he doesn't have a promotion. What the hell? Does this guy even join the party? Or is he like a guest or something? Oh, maybe he just joins at promotion level 3 in the first place. He probably doesn't join until late in Scenario 3. Oh, and of course Robbie. We missed out on Robbie. That is a creepy freaking robot voice right there. I wish we'd have recruited this guy. Oh, and he becomes a mecha god. We missed out on getting a mecha god in our party. Shit. Oh, he's got a Mega Man arm cannon too. This guy would have been really cool. I wish we'd have got this guy. Okay, and that's it for the model viewer. As far as other features, we got an image gallery where you can see the concept art for all the different characters from Scenario 1. Yeah, we can zoom it in, although it gets all pixely, and really the images look best when you keep them zoomed out. Can I just tab from one to the next? Oh, cool. Ah, this is really helpful. Yeah, it tells you the controls right there. We should have no problems from now on. I guess that would be kind of a tricky thing to translate since it's an image and all, so I can't really give the translation project crew too much shit for this. So apparently button A does something, but... Oh, it resets the view, so if I go like this, then we can reset it. Also, yeah, Masquerade actually puts on clothes when you promote her. Also, is it just me, but she's just not wearing anything in this portrait down here? Because she clearly has a collar on her regular outfit. Anyways, here's Grace. We're just going to flip through these because it's going to take forever to examine them one by one. There's Hayward. I think this was Albright. I really like seeing this kind of stuff in games, just like the attention to detail when it comes to like the things that the characters are wearing, their individual pieces of equipment, different facial expressions and stuff. Yeah, that's true. We have exit, so yeah, that bit is helpful at least. I guess that they're not finished translating this this screen right here. Oh, Irene apparently just shaves a little bit off the sides of her dress there when you promote her. I didn't even notice that. So there's Irene, there's Sybil. This was Elder. Oh wow, that purple armor is actually kind of badass. It's like she's wearing some kind of like robot suit. Like look at those thigh pads there, and the shoulder pads too. It's actually pretty cool. The bird boobs I could do without. That's kind of a stupid thing to put on a breastplate in general, let alone one for a bird. But you know. Oh, did I miss that in the pic of Irene? Oh yeah, it's done that in a couple of those actually. Grace had a back portrait as well. Oh, it actually maintains your zoom level. This was Khan. He actually gets buff when you promote him. Look at this. Look at his scrawny little arms here. And then you go put him through the exercise program, get him promoted, and then look at this. He's an Adonis. Again, that just little attention to detail. Even his jaw is like more chiseled. I wonder if it shows up in the model. We're not going to go back to the model viewer to... Yeah, this is Noon. Don't even care what he looks like promoted. Nobody gives a shit about Noon. Oh, this guy's like a furry horseman. He's like a yak centaur or something. Why is he like that? He's like all shaggy or something? This is just like a badly groomed centaur, I guess. This was Justin, I think. Oh, that was Horst. He's in like a completely different style from the other characters. Anyways, we never saw him, so there he is. Yep, there's Penn. Ratchet. Frank doesn't have all that much artwork for him, unfortunately. There's Ninja Man, who was disguised as a pillar. I forget his name. There was other Ninja Man, whose name I also forget. This was Hagane, I want to say his name was. No, Hagane was the Scenario 3. I have no idea. This was Masamune. Or Murasame? Something like that. Something Same. Or Mune. This was Finding. Okay, now we're into Scenario 2. Oh wow, speaking of working out, he just like develops like twice as many abs after he promotes. Actually, that's not even post-promotion. That's just the same outfit in two different poses. There's Dantares. Man, they're really slacking off on the artwork now. We used to get them all, both promotions and everything. They got the back view, all that good stuff. There's Uryudo. There's Waltz. There we go. Got our back view. We got Rock. Yeah, they just, skimped on the artwork for Scenario 2, sadly. Zero. Hazuki. Oh, you know what? She doesn't even show the cleavage in the character artwork. The 3D modelers added that. Actually, her outfit is completely different here. She's got like a corset and a skirt. Whereas she's, yeah, dressed much more tastefully here. Her in-game outfit is like basic, I don't know what you call it. Like a ninja robe. Or I guess just a kimono with a very short skirt. Who's tall? I can't really tell the height of any of these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot that he was all shirt... Or was he all shirtless like this on his, before promotion? Oh, and of course we only get to see the Tier 1 Hedva outlet. She actually looks really nice in her artwork here. This was Hera, who's also... She almost looks like a Studio Ghibli character in that portrait there. Rip Robbie. There's Arthur, who is worthless, although he does have an impressive set of eyebrows that don't really come across in the game itself. There's Garrosh. There's not Garrosh. We never saw that guy. Hey, Penko. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, look at that. That looks like something straight out of Parodius right there. Also, the music on this art viewer screen here, too, is unique. There's Puppets, and now we're on to Scenario 3. There's Julian. Yeah, the art style seems to have completely changed. Which I guess is not really that unusual. They typically have multiple artists working on these games. There's Jane. I don't know what it is. I really like that expression on her face. Not the blank expression on the pencil drawing there, but like on the full artwork. She's got like this wry little smile there. Got Edmund. Isabella. Bridget. That is a cool looking staff there. Got like an eyeball and wings at the top. It's like an imp staff. Cyclops is fancier looking than really came across in the in-game graphics too. Of course, we got Pony Times here. 1000, who is, yeah, still just a generic dragon no matter where you look at him. I don't even care that we missed 1000. He's such a nothing character. Just, yeah, generic dragon of a different color. We got Leon. Honesty. Does she actually wear this in-game? I thought she was wearing green on her first, before promotion. Oh no, she did have the blue vest and everything, that's right. This is Produne. Rip Produne. This is Tank Guy, I forget his name. Harold. We got Pendolph. Spiriel. Rip Spiriel. Oh yeah, Jubei was our Scenario 3 ninja. He actually looks pretty badass. Why her and not the others? Why? That's just her outfit, right? That's just like something stuck on to the end of her outfit there. Why would they? Whatever, we're moving on. You know, it didn't exactly come across in-game, but I'm getting real, like, Naga the Serpent vibes from Marky here. Like the purple-haired character from Slayers. Like, yeah, that's exactly who she looks like. It sucks how it gets all pixelated when you zoom in. It really all the artwork looks best when you just keep it zoomed out. This actually looks pretty neat. What's he saying there? Probably EK or something like that. Oh, of course, our buddy Unoma here. Oh, he's actually ripped. Doesn't exactly come across in the in-game graphics. Oh, and now we got the... Okay, apparently Benetrim, or whatever his name is wearing like a quilt or something. Which looks kind of ridiculous. In-game, I think it was just like a red cloak. But yeah, this just looks silly. It's like, Christ, Benetrim, did your grandma stitch that together for you? It's not even symmetrical. Maybe there's some explanation here about how these represent like the different families of the kingdom or something. Hey there, Sanj Knight. Glad you could make it out for this super exciting artwork viewing stream. We're gonna get to the special battles for the premium disc after we're done just, yeah, showing off all the other extra content. These guys are just like, nobody gives a shit about these guys. We can just cycle through these. Ah, there's Stella. Rip Stella. Who the fuck was this guy? Oh yeah, this was Conrad, Synbios's dad. Super generic looking. Hey, Domeric's actually looking pretty badass in his character artwork. I think there should be I think the next Shining Force game should just be a game starring Domeric. Where you just, yeah, stomp all over the different kingdoms. Yeah, compare him to the others. Yeah, he's got, like... He's built like a freaking linebacker or something. Look at this. Yeah, it's probably just shoulder pads. Actually, yes, yeah, apparently big shoulder pads is just a popular thing in this family. There's not Arant, the other guy. Worthless loser. Whatever happened to this guy anyways? I forget where he ended up. This was Arant. This guy has no taste in shoulder pads whatsoever. Look at that. This just looks ridiculous. No wonder he was the first to die. I don't even remember this guy. Or this guy. This guy was on the boat. This was our dragon advisor. He looks a lot more dragon-y in his character artwork. Also, apparently he has just a massive beard growing all around his neck. Is that what's going on here? Oh, you know what it was? Yeah, the Rainbloods had their cloaks on in Scenario 2, and then Scenario 3, they all take them off. But yeah, sadly, the cloaked Rainbloods don't make it into the model viewer. Yeah, this looks a lot cooler. I definitely agree. The Rainbloods looked so much cooler before they took off all their cloaks. Oh, of course, we got Owlman here. Ooh, he's got some shoulders. Toes, not so much. He's only got 4 of those, but those shoulders, man. I forget who this guy is. Oh, that's Yasha. Rip Yasha. That's Rogan. Oh yeah, Rogan doesn't appear with the party members, so I don't even know what rescuing him is supposed to get you. Because yeah, he's not a recruitable party member. Or I think it's some treasure. Then we got the bad guys here. Okay, Bolzone cultists looking a bit lanky compared to their in-game counterparts. Of course, we got our giant mushroom. Oh yeah, we got the you know, we didn't see the Titan and the giant mushroom in the model viewer. There's so many models missing from the 3D model viewer. Feel like we got ripped off. Oh, also apparently the Titan was wielding this giant sword the whole time. We never got to see that. He just punched things over and over again. Oh, and we don't even get full artwork of Bolzome's final form, just the pencil drawing. He didn't even appear in this form for very long. Although he's a lot taller. Like, he looked pretty tall in-game, but yeah, for scale here, holy shit, that's imposing. There's Gulm, who looks pretty much the same as he ever has. There's what's his name and what's her name. Surprised they had the good taste to not give us the rear shot of her, because you can tell that's kind of what her character is all about on the 3D model. Very basic outfit, too. Oh, and now we got some special artwork. This is the stuff I've been using for my background images for, yeah, chat and my webcam and stuff. So this is Scenario 1. Also Scenario 1. This is actually really cool. I like this one a lot. Also Scenario 1. Completely different style that I'm not a huge fan of, but whatever. Okay, this is the box art from Scenario 2. Oh, and there's only the one drawing from Scenario 2. We go right to Scenario 3 here. Oh, there's a Median and Julian dueling on the ridge there, which is pretty cool. Yep, there's this one, or is that the one? No. I was considering using this one as the Scenario 3 background, but changed my mind. Oh yeah, we get the cover of the soundtrack. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? Oh, is this unused artwork? Oh yeah, this must be the drafts section. Also, there's some missing art here. Like, the image that I'm using back here isn't in here, and there's the other one that I used for Scenario 3 with the party members sitting together in the snow. Also doesn't show up here. So who was this supposed to be originally, or is this just another character who never made it into the game? She reminds me of the cat lady from Breath of Fire 2. I think her name might have just been Cat. Oh, this is like some kind of crazy Batman. Man, we could have had a Batman in the party. Fishman. You know, of all the, generic, like, fantasy races they stuck in here, we got hobbits, elves, dwarves, centaurs, bird people, all these different, cool different races in these Shining Force games. Never saw fish people. Mer people are, like, a standard fantasy thing. We never saw a merman or mermaid anywhere in any of these games. Langrisser had mermaids. Oh, the end of Shining Force 1? I never played that far, but fair enough. Okay. I think I like... Oh, and apparently... Oh, there was going to be a penguin or no, that's... Is that a penguin dragon? A pen dragon, if you will? I was going to say, oh, Penguin was going to evolve into a penguin dragon, but I think that's just a different character who didn't make it into the game. This was apparently take 5 of Pen. This was take 1 of... I think this might have been Mascarin. That's my guess. It kind of looks like her. Just with the hair. Oh, this was, Treeland, where we recruited David and Hedva. This was the train, where we fought the dude. Take 2 of the train, apparently. I feel like we got ripped off. Why couldn't they put, takes 1 through 4 of all these guys? I want to see all the artwork. I wonder if they ever released, like, a artwork book for Shining Force 3. Oh, there was going to be a Robo-Kraken? Shit. This guy actually looks like something straight out of Grandia. Only a bit more, mechanized. Oh yeah, we got the stupid helicopter village. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I think this is maybe the Thor summon? Or I guess that's just the way summons in general work. They always pop out of that big portal. Some spell animations. There's Symbios looking all anime-like. Julian looking all bishy anime-like. Or Median. Yeah, Median. Here's Julian, looking all generic anime-like. And that's all the artwork. I'm just a sucker for artwork, so that's why we're going through the artwork in like great detail and stuff. We're not going to do the same with like the voice gallery. I'm not going to listen to all these. We're just going to probe it a little bit. Okay, so we got a music player. Oh, hey, this was the, yeah, standard battle music. Ah, good times. It's been ages since we heard this one. Oh, yeah. Promotion 1. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Yeah, they had different Tier 1 battle music for the different scenarios. So yeah, this was Medians. Medians promotion. Enemies. Formidable enemies. Where's the good music, though? Is there anything that anyone's really keen to hear? Actually, I know what I want to hear is that funky final battle music. I actually don't recognize... Was this the credits? This must have been the credits. Yeah, this one right here. Anyways, so that's the music. We can do sound effects, too. Does anyone actually go through these, like, players here looking for sound effects? Like, I know so many games include sound tests, and it's good for the music. And they'll have sound effects, too. I don't know who goes through listening to all the sound effects in a video game. Oh, they got a separate thing for jingles. Also, there's got to be a better way to do this than just... There we go. How many jingles are there in this game? Looks like just 10. Oh, right, I remember this one. This is from, like, way back in Scenario 1, Battle number 3. Here we go. We got the voice gallery. You'd think it would be divided... Oh, okay, you can... Can you do that with the others? Okay, so instead of... So you can go up by 10s by pressing up and down. And then with the voice gallery, you can... Yeah, also swap by 10s. There's a lot of voice clips in this game. Like, a lot of voice clips. Like, holy shit, how could they even fit all of this on a Sega Saturn disc? Or I guess it's spread across 3 Sega Saturn discs. I guess that's how they were able to fit it on this one, is because there's not a lot else on the premium disc. Is there any voice... Oh, where's Frank? I have no idea how we're going to find Frank. Oh, this is going to be impossible. Oh, there we go. There he is. Yes! It doesn't let you like spam it to overlap the sound clips. How many owls does this guy have? They just like get the voice actor in the booth there and just do as many wolf howls as you want. It's like, gee, it's so hard to pick the best one. We'll just keep all of them. All of the wolf howls. That one was a bit boring. Oh, we're on Hagane now. Anyways, that's fun. Oh yeah, Cyclops had a freaky little shriek too. We gotta get that one out. I know this is probably impossible, but I would love it if the translation project team could hack the English voices in here. Not to replace the Japanese ones, but as like an addition to this. That's probably impossible, but I think it would be cool. Because Synbios had a great voice. I'd love to hear Synbios' English voice again. Okay, so we'd be into Scenario 3 characters. Oh yeah, Dawnhort was Scenario 2, kind of. That doesn't seem to be how they're organized. Oh, there he is. Oh, he sounds very dignified right there. He's actually got kind of a badass voice until he... Come on. Yeah, until he does that. It's not just a weird contrast. It's like, most of the time he sounds like this. Like all, like, noble-like. And then he breaks out one of these. Anyways, that's the voice gallery. Videos, we'll save that. I actually don't know what records is. Oh, this is where you doctor your save file, I think. Okay, let's try this out. Oh, yeah, because we're... oh, no, we can change between the different character sets. That's good. But yeah, we're gonna name him... What are we gonna name him? Also, the spacing is really weird here. Whoops. I can't figure out the controls here. I want to delete these. Oops. Okay, cool. I think I just named him Riri. Like, literally, I think that's what that character is. Oh, backspace is the thing right here. You'd think with 8 buttons on their controller, they could just put backspace onto the controller, but fine. Oh, am I just going to name him Median again? There we go. We'll keep it consistent like this. So Symbios, I guess, is still going to be Symbios. But we're going to rectify this mistake from way back when we started the playthrough. Whoops, I double J'd. Oh, you can backspace with the B button. That makes sense. There. So now that's corrected. His original portrait really does look very effeminate. No, that was deliberate, so that he would line up with Julia. I was going to do the same with Symbio, but I messed it up, and I don't really care to fix it. Yes. Sure. Actually, no. We did that the first time, so yeah, Garrosh is fucking dead. The chicken... Really, feeding the chicken actually counts as him joining the force. Like, we're actually hiring him on as a member of our army now. It's like, hey, welcome to the Force, chicken. Please hatch a penguin for us. So these are all the branching paths that you get over the course of the scenarios. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can miss out on in Scenario 1, it turns out. Look at all this stuff. Anyways, yeah, killing Spiriel we missed out on the first time. Or we killed her when we should have spared her. Okay, we're on to Meteo Force now. So yeah, Waltz and Rock you can just straight up miss, and they're not that easy to figure out how to get them. I think you have to use an antidote from your inventory or something crazy like that. Bernard we just missed. I just didn't see him in the second town. We killed Stella the first time around. Other than that, I think we were pretty solid for Scenario 2. I think we did pretty much everything correctly. I don't even remember this, but sure. I thought Pappets joined automatically. Oh, it doesn't let you make a clear save for Scenario 3, though. Oh, and you can give everybody different names. Oh, this is going to take forever. Also, interesting. So, somehow the game has longer default names than the game actually lets you input. That's kind of interesting. This is going to take forever to name all these guys, though, so we're just going to keep them all with their defaults. I mean, it's impressive, though. This would be a fun way to play the game sometime. Christ, how many of these people are there? Anyways, so that's how making your save file works. So if you ever wanted to replay Scenario 3 with certain plot flags triggered, then you could just set up a save file in here without having to spend 80 hours or whatever playing through Scenarios 1 and 2 all over again. Oh, he didn't even ask me if I wanted to get all these guys from Scenario 3. It just gives them to you. That's a good question. Let's make a new one. So if I load this, can I use this save file on the special battles? What level will my guys be? Or is this even going to work at all? And is the emulator just going to crash? There we go. I mean, he said that it's for this disc, so we'll be able to see exactly what we got if I load that save file to play the special battles on here. So anyways, so records is for doctoring your save file to play through, the play through Scenario 3 with whatever plot flags triggered that you want. Okay, so yeah, this is the trailer that we saw at the very beginning. I think that if you leave it idle on the title screen, it'll just cycle through. Actually, no, this is different. Yeah, this is different from the trailer we saw on the title screen. This seems crazy to me that they spent all the effort to animate this and never put it in the actual game. Okay, that was some trailer. I see that on TV and it's like, yeah, I want to play that video game. These are just the scenario intros. We saw those dozens of times. TV ad. This is the one I was thinking of. Hey there, Jojo. Or is it Jojo? Jojo McLeod. That's what it was. I have a difficulty parsing names when I see them in chat. Oh, that's awesome. I want to see that again. I was busy trying to read Jojo McLeod's name there, and I missed the TV ad. You should, yeah, you can occupy the same slot that that chicken does. You can be our chicken feeder. That's actually a badass. See, that's a trailer. That would get me excited to play some Shining Force 3. The ads for this game actually make it look super awesome. Mind you, Japanese video game ads are just awesome in general. This is the one that we saw on the title screen. It seems weird to me that they've got so much English text on these Japanese ads. Including the name of the composer. Yeah, I saw M. Sakuraba's name there on the bottom, credited with the music. And even his name was in, yeah, Roman characters. Now, we've got an interview here. I don't know how much we're going to learn from this, because there's no subtitles or anything. And again, I imagine it would be impossible for the translation team to, like, actually alter the video file here to add subtitles. I would guess that you could probably find this on YouTube with full English subtitles if you wanted. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much out of this, but you can probably just check out the Shining... In fact, I'm going to see if I can find that and link it for you guys if you want to check it out later. Shining Force 3 Premium Disc Interview. Here we go. Premium Disc Hiroyuki Takahashi Interview. Come on. YouTube's taking forever to load. Okay, so it says it has English subtitles here, but it actually doesn't. Well, whatever. It looks like I was wrong. Really? Has no one translated this interview? That is really messed up. Anyways, I was not able to find the translation of this interview after a short YouTube search. And that is it. That's all the bonus content from the premium disc.